Hi, thank you for clicking to my channel. Thank you so much. I hope that the wash machine is not making noise because I couldn't wait to the machine to finish, because when I'm ready to speak about something, it's like one who is ready to give birth and cannot wait. So sometimes I'm like, I need to do this right now, because if I do it later, I might not say all the things that I'm already thinking. And that's the reason why. So I hope it's not loud. My wash machine for the utensils is running, and I hope it's not so loud. It will not be loud in the video. Okay, so right now, I want to talk about something that I had it sometimes back in my heart, and I never talked about it, surprisingly. By the way, those who don't know me, I'm Teresa Sunday, and I live in Germany, and I'm from Kenya, and I'm proud to be a Kenyan. This is something wonderful to be proud of where you come from. Oh, yes. Okay. So, if you are new in this channel, welcome to my channel and welcome to this family, welcome to this family of Teresa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is a happy day. It's Sunday. I just went to church, and I'm excited. Oh, when you go to church, you get lifted up, and your spirit is high. Oh, I feel so good. Anyway, before I get carried away with my happiness, I want to talk about one subject, and it's about some situations we don't normally know how to handle, mostly back in the Black community. There's some people who already know, and there's some people who don't know. And so I'm speaking to those who don't know. Those who know, thank God you know about it. But those who don't know, here I am. I'm about to say something that I feel is need to be shared. So I learned some things like there's one thing that can happen to old people that many people don't normally recognize. It happened to one family. I won't mention. I'm not here to mention names. And another one, it happened to one family. I'm not here to mention names, but I want to correct it because it might be happening to your family. It might be happening to any other family nearby you, and you could be helpful to that family. Or it might be happening to your neighbor, and you could be helpful to that neighbor once you have the knowledge of it. Because the Bible says, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, and the Bible says people perish because of lack of wisdom and understanding. And so when we lack those things, we mess up. So, yeah. One was about old people. There's some experiences that old people experience. I am not qualified in that area. I didn't study that. Many people have studied how to take care of the old. They know more. And I even talked about with one lady who works at the old age to give me some informations. And we never again met and talked about it, because I wanted to bring in some really professional things that are they've been taught, so that I could bring it here. But it doesn't matter. The few I know is still good, but you can do the research on your own if you have the internet and whatever to know about this, if it's important for you, as it is important for me now. That's why I'm speaking about it. It's about the old people. There's a family that their father was old, and the mother of that family didn't know how to handle the problem the old man was facing, whereby I came to realize, I realized that this woman didn't know how to handle it. That's why she handled it the way she handled it, which was not the best, but she didn't know. And this is why I thought, let me speak about it. This old man was sick, and it came to a point whereby he couldn't go to the bathroom. He didn't. Sometimes he knew what to do. Sometimes he didn't know what to do. Sometimes he lost his mind, like any other old people who are coming to this stage whereby their mind is not functioning well. So wherever he couldn't wash himself, and wherever he washed him, wherever the wife helped him to wash, he would go to the bigger bathroom, and let me call it like that. And then it was a problem for the wife, and she quarreled the man, and that was because he thought that the man did it knowingly. Meanwhile, it was because he was washing him with warm water. And warm water normally at an old age makes somebody want to go to the toilet. And because he was not well, and he at this age also, it's always like after drinking warm things and also getting to a warm bathroom, you need to go to the bathroom, and that's why the bigger bathroom, let me call it, was coming out, and it offended the one who was taking care. So I just gave one example, the rest I will not mention. So what I want to say is that we have to know that there are some things that happens to people because of they have a problem, not because they want. And they're being mistreated because of their problem that they cannot solve themselves. It's a sickness, or it's age, or whatever it is. So I want to tell my people that don't be quick to react when something happens. Try to find out. Try to even ask the doctors. I wish even that time for me, I would have asked the doctors, though I even knew that it's not due to his, I knew that he was, because I was closer to the family, I knew that it was not because he wanted to do it, it happened accidentally. So I think that wherever this kind of things happens, may we try to find out from doctors, because we know we have doctors back home there who, if you ask questions, I believe they will not stop telling you. Maybe when you take them to hospital, ask questions about what you are facing with the person. You might have some knowledge, and if the doctor doesn't know, you can also request the doctor to help you, refer you to wherever you could get help. I don't know how it should be done, but at least ask questions. People are normally shy of asking questions that are really more deeper, like somebody doing what this person was doing. Okay. I am asking you, my fellow black people who are back there, that these things, they occur, and some people don't understand what to do. So let's start to learn and ask questions. You can even start to learn now by yourself, whichever way you think is the best, because everybody will grow old. There will be either one way or the other, one old person near you, and they might do something that you don't understand, and you accuse them for doing what they are doing. There are many things. That one is your homework right now. I mentioned it, and I think it's a wake-up call for you. Secondly, drug addicts, teenagers, or grown-ups, or alcoholic, they can never help. There are some who can help themselves, and there are some who cannot help themselves. I'm not talking about it because I'm a professional in this area. There are professional people who can give the best advice. I am not a professional person, but I have a little bit knowledge on how to handle human. That's why I know it. I don't know it because I have any information. I know it because I feel we are all human, and I'm a human. To be honest, I think about other people. That's who I am. And I feel sad when people get mistreated in what they cannot help themselves. It brings my tears. Even right now, I want to cry. I'm very sensitive in this area when people are being mistreated. So what I want to say is that when somebody is alcoholic, really alcoholic, when somebody is taking drug addict, they need their family to help them come out of that. Needing their family doesn't mean that you should disown them, throw them out of their home, or send them, or keep on quarreling them, whereby I didn't understand some of the things before, but as times goes by, I've started to understand that they need help. And that's why I want to tell you also that these people need help. They need help in a way that when they are put away from the family, or when they have been shown that, oh, you with this you are a thing, you with this you are drug, you with this you are alcoholic, we don't need you, get out of this home, we don't want to see you, you are a mess up. This one normally kills them more than helping them. Here in Europe, they normally cancel them, they take them to rehabs, they take them to places that they could help, and really indeed when they are ready, they do get help, and it takes some time. So back home we have those rehabs, but maybe we cannot afford it. But still, these people, they need their family. I want to tell you, my black people, please stop throwing these people away. Stop sending them away. Stop disowning them. Stop seeing them as an outcast. They are human. Stop seeing like they want to be in this place they are in. Because I'm so sure even you who is seeing them like that, you have an addiction that is in your life that you have not pronounced, that you are dealing with, that you cannot get out of. Their own is being seen just because it's an open one. But you have a secret thing, addiction in you. Everybody have an addiction that, almost everybody, I cannot say totally everyone, I'm not in your life, but in every person, 1/3 of every person's life, there is an addiction. Maybe yours is not pronounced, and you really want to stop to do what you are doing. Maybe it is stealing. Let me give an example for stealing. And you need help, and you are not mentioning it to anybody because it's a hidden thing. So that's why you are not pronounced. And so these ones, their owns are open. And then you throw them out. You tell them you just show them they are not human beings. This thing, I want to address it, that my black people, we don't have much facilities like the Europeans that they have. They take them to the rehab. The government is supportive in some areas that help these people, but we don't have it. But I'm asking families, stand with these people. Often try to sit down with them and talk with them. Let them know that you love them upon all what they are. If they've done wrong, tell them what they've done wrong. But upon all what they are, they still need you. But if you leave them alone, they feel like they don't have nobody on this earth. And they get more deeper into what they are doing. So, I want to tell you, my fellow black people, this matter is very, very, very serious. And we are all human beings, and we all need each other. Whether you are good or bad, we need each other. Don't feel like where you are right now, you are doing fine, and you will never need somebody at one point in your weak point. Because we have our weak points. Those are their weak points. Because their own is showing, that's why you see it. You also have your weak point, and at one point you'll need somebody. And if somebody is not there for you, it will be sad for you if it's something you already well know. But there are some weak points that people have and they don't realize until somebody else comes out and tell them, because, you know, our understandings are different. So I want to tell my African fellows that old people, alcoholic, drug addicts, and so forth, so far, any other addiction, those people, they need help. How they are going to be helped, come together as a family and find out how that person should be helped. If you don't have information, go further, ask questions to around the friends you have around. Somebody somewhere will have an answer. I don't have answer for everything, but the answer that I know right now is that they need you. They need you as a family. They need you to be there for them, to let them know they are loved. Then the rest, you can all come together and find out how to help that person. Because even you, one time, your children will need help, and somebody else will help them. Your sister will need help. Your brother will need help, and somebody will help them. So be there to help your fellow brothers and sisters. Don't neglect those who need help. Help is not always money. Help is bringing ideas that could help. Help is supportive. Help is loving somebody. That's all what I want to say for now, for today. And I'm happy to talk about this. I'm here for those who are to hear this, what I've spoken. And thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you, family, for listening to me. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night, if it's at night at your place as you're watching me. And let's wait forward to see my next video. And don't forget to click that button and show me some love. Don't forget to put that thumbs up to show me some love, because I do know you love me as much as I love you. Okay? Bye-bye.